My name is Falgolski and this is Lowcoder. Our aim is to provide you the very best, most modern and versatile application development platform that exists. And so we develop a lot of features. Every some weeks we release and magic functions appearing everywhere. Some of them we really need to describe, and therefore here's our series of tutorial videos so you can access all the value that is already possible and find also the magic hidden functions that are already offered inside of our platform. And now let's start. Even if you have all possibilities inside of your apps to style components, to have event handlers, to have a local JavaScript, it is sometimes very handy to have more access, to have more control possibilities. And here in this side navigation, left navigation, directly under the themes and styling settings for the whole application, you have the local JavaScript library possibilities to add, and also to override local JavaScript and styles from here. Let's look at the first one. You have the possibility by yourself to write just in this small editor here and JavaScript that will be loaded every time the application is loaded. It is not for all apps, but only for this specific app here. The same is for CSS, and you see already there's a global and a standard CSS. That means you have with the CSS the possibility to have an influence to all components, to all HTML that is inside of the app. The global CSS is then relevant and also dangerous if you embed this application in a website or other project, because then the global CSS would have an influence to components on this HTML page too. So mind please the difference here. If you want to extend the Lowcoder app that you build by JavaScript libraries, you can click here and you can just add some of the libraries that are available online. I say some because you will find out it's a bit of trial and error. There are hundreds of thousands of possible JavaScript libraries and we cannot test them all, it's clear. So we also trial and error see if this or that library is actually working inside of Lowcoder. There are multiple factors. A JavaScript library is only possible if it is possible to run it in the browser. There are many JavaScript libraries for the use inside of Node.js. These we don't support. Also, in Lowcoder, the JavaScript has to have some base conditions to run in the so-called sandbox. This is for security reason, so this JavaScript could not hijack the whole application. And therefore, the app that you want to have, this library that you want to integrate, has to comply with these small standards. We have some small libraries as a recommendation that you already can see how to use them, how to make use of such libraries. For example, this JS here, we can just add to our applications and then we would be able to use this possibility to create PDFs directly in the app by the JavaScript language because of this library that we added here. There is a small documentation that shows you what is this all about, these integrated libraries that you can make use of, how you actually use them later in the application if you have this, and also what is possible and what is not possible here in this place. We hope you enjoy these tutorials, and if you like it, please like it. Share it with your colleagues, with partners and other people that may be interested to create apps really fast.